AirPods 3. So having a look at the leaks, these actually come from 52 Audio, and we've seen a few images and a bit of info. Now, generally, they look quite similar to the AirPods Pro. So what I would say is they're kind of in between the AirPods 2 and the AirPods Pro. So that's what it's kind of looking like, a progression there. Not all the way to the AirPods Pro, but we've got certain elements such as the stems are now much shorter. We've also got some vents which are there to equalize the pressure when you've been listening to them for some time. And it seems like we've got ear tips, but the ear tips don't seem like you'd have to use them. It seems like you'll be able to use them without those ear tips. Now, one of the things with the AirPods 2, for me personally, and the AirPods 1 as well, is that they don't stay in my ears. They just fall straight out, right?
Yeah,
and then the AirPods Pro came along, and they are better. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're better. They kind of sit inside your ear. But one of the things I found, which is interesting, is I've spoken to a few people. Jenna Izarik is one of them, who is absolutely fine with the AirPods 2, but the AirPods Pro don't stay in the ears, right? And she's not the only one, because there's a few other people who I've spoken to.
You're absolutely right. Boy Fam, same thing. She uses the original AirPods. She cannot use the Pros because they just literally fall out completely.
So I mean, it looks like this is going to be the best of both worlds in a sense, because if you don't want those inner ear tips, they'll probably have a similar sort of design and a fit overall, apart from the shorter stems, to the original AirPods and the AirPods 2. So that should be quite good. Rumored to come in at around $150. So they're not going to have the active noise cancellation, which obviously makes the pros the pros. But there are rumors that we might have spatial audio. So for those of you who don't know, spatial audio is the ability for the AirPods to kind of track where your head is in terms of the orientation. So if you're listening to something, say in your iPad, and you turn your head, then it's still going to sound like the audio is coming from that direction, right? So it kind of gives you that more immersive experience. And this is technically a pro feature, but it might be coming to the AirPods 3. So that's quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but I mean, most of that stuff is mostly software. How it's done is mostly software, so it's easier for them to make that transition. And I don't think spatial audio is based on any gyroscope technology, because there's none on the Pro 3s. So if they're using, it could be something they could actually be using similar drivers to the Pro 3s, because they have a lot. They've sold many. The price is also cheaper. It makes sense to just kind of put in this one while they develop a new one for the Pro, for the Pro series when it comes out.
I mean, it's been about 2 years since we had the AirPods 2, so they are still some of the, if not the most, the best-selling wireless earphones in the world, right? People buy those, and one of those things is that price point, right? If you're an Apple user and you want something that's just going to work straight out of the box and you don't have to worry about it, $150, boom. Now that we've got this upgrade, especially with those vents and little things, I think those little updates will really help. We've not got any information about things like battery life, but I think they're going to be just flying off the shelves, definitely.
Oh yeah.
March is the rumored time, so we're just looking a few weeks away. But yeah, exciting. I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to hear the full podcast episode, then that will be linked down below. And if you want to see more clips like this, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss them. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf Speaks, and I'll see you next time.